following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And we got a little bit of a lesson here. This flood and rain following Hurricane Harvey set the record. The old record was 100 years ago, 49 inches, and we're at like 52 inches now of rain, and more coming in the next 3 days, another 25 inches. This is going to be a huge record, let me tell you. And, of course, we have to be prepared for everything. We're talking about floods, hurricanes, tornadoes, earthquakes, wildfires, mudslides, and then man-made problems where the grid goes down and being hacked and all this kind of stuff. You name it. We got to be prepared for these things. I urge you to prepare and do this by getting a hold of the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy. Get a hold of the books Prepare, a Prepper's Survival Bible. Get a hold of the book Epigenetics, learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases, and have weekly meetings. Don't wait until the tragedy occurs, the great event occurs. I'm going to have weekly meetings, and people say, well, my family's scattered all over America. Well, that's okay. We have Skype, and you have GoToMeeting, and you can do conference calls and all kinds of stuff. You should have weekly meetings. Go over a couple of pages of each of these books once a week. Everybody needs to be listening to CDs and DVDs, and people need to get used to using certain products. I want you to, of course, get our Pure Works, our spray, our foam, our lotion, our liquid shower gel, all great disinfectant, kills just about everything, and it works for 3 to 5 hours after it dries. Alcohol cleansers and disinfectants only work as long as they're wet. We're talking about seconds. Then we have colloidal silver. What a great thing. You have a tickly throat, you can gargle with that. You can brush your teeth with it. Get infections in the gums. Put it on cuts. You have a wart on your cervix. You can put it on a tampon and use it. I mean, colloidal silver is good for everything. Put it down in your ear if you have an ear infection. Then don't forget Killer Biotic. Killer Biotic is a group of 8 herbs, supports your immune system, and 2 of those 8 herbs also have antimicrobial properties. Don't forget we have Go Foods. We're talking about 25-year shelf life, complete meals, freeze-dried. Got to have that. And then, of course, beyond organics, we have all these grass-fed, non-grain dairy products that come from our cattle herds. Okay, and Jordan Rubin and his wonderful best-selling books and everything. You've just got to have this stuff. Then don't forget the 90 for life. I mean, you need to have at least a 3 months, better yet a 6-month supply for each person you have living in your house, maybe relatives within an hour's drive. And then as you use stuff, fill it in from behind. It's first in, first out kind of look. And then don't forget we have various types of water treatments and filters, including you can treat and filter a quart of water at a time in one of these filter bottles. Put the water in, then squeeze it through the filter in the neck into a glass or another bottle. We have all kinds of water treatment. And we have several different types of tea, herbal tea and dark black and green teas. We have our coffee, our Java Fit coffee. I mean, we're talking about great stuff. We have the Rebound Sports Drink with 100 nutrients. Gatorade has 2. Powerade has 6. Our Rebound has 100. Don't forget our ACT. We've recanned that. I mean, ACT is back. These are the sort of things you need to be using them on a regular basis, so you're used to using them, and you know how they work, you know how they affect you, you know how to store them, you know how to use them, you know how to order them, and have this stuff on hand. Educate your team. So if some terrible thing occurs, guess what? Everybody's prepared, and your group then will be in good shape. By group, I mean your church family, your personal family, your neighbors, your workmates, your longevity family. Don't forget, these are things you have to be proactive on. Don't wait until there's a crisis. Say, oh, my gosh, FedEx can't get in here. It's going to be 90 days before we get anything. Get it on the front end. Have it available. Then you're prepared. You're not prepared if you want to order something after the disaster occurs. Okay, again, the books, trilogy books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and Passport Aromatherapy, and teach you how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins, minerals, and trace minerals, and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. Don't forget, prepare a Prepper's Survival Bible, and then don't forget epigenetics, how to deal with over 900 different diseases, again, using vitamins, minerals, and trace minerals, and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids. For Christmas, don't forget the aromatherapy oils, great stocking stuffers, great Christmas presents for everybody. And they store forever because they're not really oil or esters, and so they go for thousands of years without oxidizing like oil, like olive oil or something like that. Really safe stuff to have. Requirements for sore throats, tickly throats, respiratory infections, local infections, pain, trauma oil. I mean, you need to have all this stuff on hand because stuff happens, right? Don't forget our CDs. We got, 60, 70 of these CDs. The Truth About Nutrition. We also have, let's see here, Somebody Should Go to Jail is our DVD, our newest DVD. And then Public Enemy #1, a great CD. And then, of course, we have A Stick of Butter Day Keeps the Doctor Away. I mean, this is going to teach you how to do great stuff. But you're going to have weekly meetings with your family. So everybody knows how to use this information material. You're going to have to be the leader, okay? When you do this, your family will benefit. Your neighbors will benefit. Your church will benefit. And you're going to have testimonies in your church every week. I mean, how good is that? Okay. Well, I'm getting a lot of static here, so I don't know if the storms are coming in again or what. There we go. Wow. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local longevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, True Aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many of Ancient Legacy's oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. For life's everyday aches and pains, such as sprained ankles, pulled muscles, and other bumps and bruises, try Ancient Legacy Trauma Oil, which contains essential oils traditionally known to help with pain, swelling, and inflammation. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity Knife Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to do the longevity business as a business, I urge you to contact your longevity associate and ask for that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. The trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy. Learn how to get your products for free. Learn how to get your products for free. Also, learn how you can actually get the same tax rates that billionaires get. Be profitable. Get a hold of that book, Wall Street for Kids. Do your own business plan. You'll be amazed at what you can do. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
Well, when I found this one, it really kind of tugged at my heartstrings because I'm kind of a sucker for the elderly and if they get abused or if people take good care of them and go visit them and those kinds of things. And this Associated Press story headlined, Abuse in Nursing Homes Unreported Despite Law. They say more than 1 in 4 cases of possible sexual or physical abuse against nursing home patients apparently went unreported to police. That comes from a government audit, and they fault Medicare for failing to enforce a federal law requiring immediate notification. Health and Human Services Inspector General's office is issuing an early alert and on its findings from a large sampling of cases of 33 states. Investigators say that Medicare needs to take corrective action right away. According to Curtis Roy, an audit manager with the Inspector General's office, he's quoted as saying, "We hope that we can stop this from happening to anybody else." They found fraud, waste, and abuse in the healthcare system. The audit was part of a larger ongoing probe. They say 1.4 million people in the U.S. are living in nursing homes. Despite greater awareness, egregious incidents still occur. Investigative data analyzed techniques. Auditors from the Inspector General's office identified 134 cases in which hospital emergency room records indicated possible sexual or physical abuse or neglect of these residents, and the incident spanned over a 2-year period from 2015 to 2016. Illinois had the largest number of incidents overall, 17, Michigan with 13, Texas with 9, and California with 8. In 38 of the total cases, 28% investigators could find no evidence in hospital records that the incident had been reported to law enforcement despite a federal law, and they say requiring prompt reporting by nursing homes. Federal statute has been on the books more than 5 years, but investigators found that Medicare has not enforced its requirement to report incidents to police and other agencies or risks fines up to $300,000. Nursing home personnel must immediately report incidents that involve suspected crime within a 2-hour window if there's serious bodily injury. Otherwise, authorities have to be notified within 24 hours. The Inspector General is urging Medicare to start systematically scouring through computerized billing records for telltale signs of possible abuse of these nursing home residents. I just found that appalling that's even going on at that level.
Yeah, it is, of course, and of course some of it, probably about 10% of it is from other patients abusing their fellow patients.
Yeah,
but
they
90%
did
of it.
Cite one case where another patient raped another patient.
But that was one case. Most of it is abuse of the staff against the patients. Okay, and we're talking about, again, physical abuse, rape, stealing their stuff. I mean, it's just terrible, beating them up and so on. Physical abuse and withholding food for punishment because, these people are too slow or something. I mean, they're disabled, for goodness sakes. And, it goes back to somebody should go to jail, okay? That's why I named that one new DVD, Somebody Should Go to Jail, because, and here's where families need to take some action. If their family member complains to them, don't say, well, maybe they're just imagining it. No, report it to police immediately. Let them investigate it and find out what's going on here. But I think this is what they need to do, is put these granny cams, or whatever they call them, in every bedroom, in every hallway, in every eating place, every bathroom. When you're 80, 90 years old, you're not too embarrassed about a film of you sitting on the pot, okay? And so I would have nanny cams, granny cams every place, and so that will help a lot, that these staff members are knowing that these cams are going and they're being watched. And they got to watch it. And if you get a felon in there in the staff, they got to get out immediately. Put them in jail. But thank you for bringing that one up, Doug. And we'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552 on the priority line, 831-685-1080. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture, with 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, one of the big pre-existing conditions that Americans suffer from is obesity. We're number one. We're number one. We're the number one nation in the world when it comes to obesity because we follow the bad theory that being overweight and obese is due to eating too much and lack of exercise. No. It's actually due to a deficiency of certain nutrients. I want you to contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the book called Hell's Kitchen. The subtitle is The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. Don't forget the book Energy Crisis goes into the keto diet. Of course, we have the keto caramel shake and the keto caramel bars, the replacers. And then, of course, we have the healthy weight loss pack and the Rev. Put a dropper full of that Rev on your tongue 30 minutes for each meal. Leave it absorb your oral tissues, and you'll begin to lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. And the magic is you'll never gain the weight back. as long as you stay on your 90 essential nutrients. Remember, being overweight and obese is not due to lack of exercise and eating too much. It's actually a nutritional deficiency. There's 3 of those nutrients. If you're deficient in any one of those, you're going to be the 300, 600, 800-pound person. You have to supplement properly to get rid of that weight. Exercise and surgery won't do it. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Syracuse, Indiana. And Becky, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
So, Becky, you're on the air.
Well, thank you so much, Dr. Wallach, for taking my call. I listen to you on Coast to Coast from time to time.
Isn't George Norrie wonderful?
He's the best. I just love him.
Yes. How can we help you today?
Well, I'm a breast cancer survivor. I'm about 9. Thank you. I'm about 9 years out.
Okay.
I'm taking tamoxifen, but I did have radiation. And so I do have a mild case of COPD. I do have a GERD problem, but I got that under control. But recently I've had a bypass surgery because I was having shortness of breath. But my shortness of breath has kind of come back, and I'm concerned that they're going to tell me that I might have, like, serious heart issues.
Mm-hmm. Well,
so
having bypass surgery is a serious heart issue. Okay? So how much do you weigh, Becky?
I weigh about 146, and I'm about 5'3.5".
Okay. At 5'3", I'd like to see you, weigh 120 kind of thing, so maybe you need to lose 25 pounds at this point. Have you lost any weight recently, or?
Well, yes. Within the past year, I probably lost 30 pounds.
Okay. Now, I'm assuming you said bypass surgery. You mean cardiac artery bypass, or was it gastric bypass? Okay. And
cardiac.
Do you have any other issues? Anything like diabetes?
No.
Okay. Good. Okay, Charmaine, we got Becky here, weighs 146 pounds. She needs to lose about 25 pounds. She's 5'3". She also has COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, so she's got some respiratory issues, and she's got reflux, gastroesophageal reflux disease, and she has some coronary artery disease. What would you do for her?
Well, first of all, I would say she's got a gluten intolerance, and
Yep.
she needs to get on a gluten-free diet immediately. No wheat, barley, rye, or oats. And then for all her issues, I personally would get her on a healthy brain and heart pack.
Okay, well, we're going to have to run to one of those message moments, so hang on here, Becky. We're going to get your pen and paper ready, because when we come back, we're going to give you a suggested group of nutrients that's going to support maintenance repair of all your problems here. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there, in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables, and besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 9 for Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free. 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live to be well beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, while being biologically 30, 40, 50. And I want you to contact your Longevity associate and ask for the books Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, the book Immortality, and learn why the top 20 longevity cultures, according to the National Geographic, have 40 times as 100-year-olds we do. They have 100 per 250 of their populations. We only have 1 per 10,000. What are their secrets? And then the book Rare Earths Bin Cures. Get hold of that book, Rare Earths Bin Cures, and learn the secret. See how you can add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life. Very, very simple. Avoid the bad stuff. Take the 90, of course. And Doug, let's go right back to Indiana and Becky. Okay, let's see here. Charmaine, we got the One Healthy Brain and Heart Pack.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I would add to it the Ultimate Daily Classic, and because, you know, the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack has got both the EFAs in it, that would help for the breathing.
Yeah, she could take 3 of those EFAs for breakfast and 3 of the EFA pluses at dinner time. Okay, that'll be done. And, of course, that will support a healthy respiration because it gives the raw materials to the lungs to make the hormones necessary to dilate the bronchi. Also, it's going to reduce the risk of blood clots. Also, let's see here. What would you give for the GERD, gastroesophageal reflux disease, reflux?
Well, that's the Ultimate Enzymes, of course.
There you go, Ultimate Enzymes, exactly. 1 or 2 of those, say 2 minutes for each meal, a couple ounces of water. Get the peppermint oil. Put 5 or 6 drops of the peppermint oil in a 8-ounce cup of hot water and sip on that before each meal. You've seen miracles with that, haven't you, Shar?
Absolutely.
Okay. And also, what would you do? You said the Ultimate Daily Classic Tablets. That's for the cardiac bypass. It'll support healthy blood flow through blocked arteries as well as support healthy blood pressure. And then give us a call every 2 weeks if you would, Becky. We'll walk you through this. What would you do if she wants to? She's going to lose some weight on a gluten-free diet. You know, none of the bad foods, fried foods, processed meats, oils, and glutens. But Becky, if you want to really go faster on losing that 25 or 30 pounds, Shar, what would you have her do?
Take the Rev.
Rev, R-E-V, absolutely. Just add the Rev to everything else you're taking. Put a dropper full under your tongue, 30 minutes for each meal. Let it absorb through oral tissues. It will not hurt you if you swallow it, but you're not going to get maximum benefit. But after about a week to 10 days on this program, you're going to start losing a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. So 25 pounds, you could expect to lose that in anywhere from 30 to 60 days comfortably. And, of course, it'll be safe because you're taking all 90 essential nutrients. Do give us a call in 2 weeks and 4 weeks and 6 weeks. In Indiana, it might take you 2 to 5 working days to get these nutrients, but you can start the diet immediately when you hang up. Okay, Doug, we have time to start another one?
Yeah, let's get one going here. Let's head to Raleigh, North Carolina. And John, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
John, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach.
Yes, sir.
I called you back in January, and I got onto using 3 healthy brain and heart packs. I was 265 pounds with insomnia, skin rash, sinusitis, and big improvement. My weight is stuck at 210 now. It hasn't moved in the past month and a half.
Okay.
And
Stop there a minute. Have you been using the Rev?
Rev, yeah, I used it. That didn't work, so I stopped using it.
Okay.
I couldn't have.
And are you? Wait a minute. Are you on a gluten-free diet? I mean, is everybody in your household gluten-free?
Absolutely, no grains, no vegetable oils, no peanuts, no fried food, no processed meat.
Okay. No oil. Good.
Yeah, no oils. I eat butter. Mostly I eat organic, eat chicken goat, onions, sweet peppers, carrots, eggs, potatoes.
Here's what I would do. Just keep doing what you're doing, but I would go back to that Rev, but do 2 doses before each meal. Put a dose on your tongue 30 minutes for each meal. Do a second dose 15 minutes for each meal. Because if you need to lose as much weight as you need to lose, you're going to have to kind of double up on that Rev to make it work. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. That does open a line. Call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 90 Flat Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Youngevity associate. Get on that healthy weight loss pack, 1 per 100 pounds of body weight, or the healthy brain and heart pack, 1 per 100 pounds of body weight. And then I would also throw in the Rev, don't forget the Rev, anywhere from 1 dropper full to 2 dropper fulls on your tongue, 30 minutes for each meal. But also, wouldn't hurt to try the Keto Caramel Meal Replacer Bar. You know, you could have 2 meals a day with that one, just 1 for breakfast, 1 for dinner. Or if you prefer the Keto Caramel Shake, 1 for breakfast, 1 for dinner. And then have 1 meal in the middle of the day, or an evening meal with the family, and make that with steamed vegetables and a half a teacup full of of red meat, or a half a teacupful of poultry, a half a teacupful of fish, or a couple of poached eggs or soft scrambled eggs and butter. That keto caramel diet will actually help you lose and contribute to that half a pound to 2 pounds of weight loss per day. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to South Carolina, and Lucinda, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Lucinda, you're on the air.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Dr. Wallach, for taking my call. I am calling you on behalf of a dear friend who is in the burn hospital in Augusta, Georgia right now. And she sent me a text with this diagnosis that she has. And I know I'm going to mess up the name, but it's Caliphallax, and it's a very, I'm going to read what it says. It's a rare but serious complication of end-stage renal failure, which has a high mortality due to widespread vascular calcification and refractory infections. And just to give you a little background, she's 56 years old. She's diabetic. She's on dialysis. She has hypertension. I guess, is that the same as high blood pressure?
Pressure, yes, ma'am.
And she had both legs amputated last week. She had one on Tuesday, one on Saturday.
That is an extreme way to lose weight. How much does she weigh?
She weighs about 135 pounds, and she's
is that before she had her legs amputated or after she had her legs amputated?
Well, in the past months, she's lost about 35 pounds. So she's down to about 135, 140 pounds.
Okay.
And she's probably 5'6".
Okay, well, let's stop there. Okay. So, Charmaine, here's a gal, weighs 135 pounds without two legs. She had her legs amputated. She's on dialysis, has hypertension. She has, I'm assuming, is that type 2 diabetes, Lucinda?
Yes, sir, I think that is.
Okay.
And I feel so inadequate calling you.
No, you did a great job. You did a great job, dear. But now I need you to get your pen and paper out. Okay, what would you do for this gal who weighs 135 pounds, Charmaine? She's on dialysis, high blood pressure. She's got history of all kinds of stuff, including vascular calcification. Let me just remark to that. When a person has vascular calcification, it is almost always due to a magnesium deficiency, and it can be complicated by a vitamin D3 deficiency too. Okay? Vitamin D3 deficiency, magnesium deficiency can all relate to calcification called malignant calcification in the arteries. Actually, it's quite common. Okay, so what would you give to this gal, Charmaine, at 135 pounds?
Well, because she's got so many issues, I would guess, too, that she's probably got a gluten intolerance, and that's what's caused most of these problems.
Yes. And she's got to get rid of the fried foods and the processed meats and all the glutens, because these are the things that cause the inflammation resulting in vascular plaque and plugging and so forth. Okay. Yep. Okay, so we've dealt with the diet now. So what would you give her as a supplement program to aid and support and promote?
Okay. I would give her personally, for all these issues, I would give her a healthy brain and heart pack, and I would also give her the ultimate classic,
Ultimate Daily Classic.
Ultimate Daily Classic and the Niacin Plus, because I like the Niacin Plus. And I would give her, obviously, the Sweeties, too.
Okay, very good. So as Char said, one healthy brain and heart pack per month. I'd also get her an extra bottle of selenium, so you could take 6 of those a day, 2 at breakfast, 2 at lunch, 2 at dinner. I'd have her take, a half a dose of everything else twice a day of that healthy brain and heart pack. And as Char said, I'd get her 2 bottles a month of the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, have her take 3 of those twice a day or 2 with each meal, 6 a day total. And that's going to support and promote healthy blood flow through the obstructed arteries in the kidneys, but also it's going to support healthy blood pressure. And then, let's see here, the diabetes, Char recommended 2 bottles a month of the Sweeties, so she could have 3 of the Sweeties capsules at breakfast and dinner time. They're going to support healthy blood sugar levels. They're going to support healthy sugar and carbohydrate metabolism at the cellular level. And
you know what else, Doc?
What?
She needs to have the vitamin D3 and the Osteomag, too.
Okay, very good. So, because she has that calcification in the arteries, very good, Charmaine, very good. You get an A+ there, dear. She needs the Osteomag. It's our magnesium supplement for vascular problems. Okay, and so you could take 2 of those capsules twice a day. That would be 1 bottle a month of the Osteomag, and then the vitamin D3. You could take 3 of those capsules twice a day. And let's see, you weigh, 110 pounds, Char? How much of the vitamin D3 capsules do you take a day?
4.
4 a day, 2 at breakfast, 2 at dinner time. Very good. And then call us every couple of weeks, if you would, please, Lucinda. Let us know how your friend is doing, and we'll walk you 2 ladies through this, okay?
Oh, my goodness gracious. Yes.
Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Atlanta, Georgia. And Sharon, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Okay, Sharon, you're on the air.
Hi, thanks very much for taking my call. I'm calling because my son and his wife have been trying to conceive, and they weren't able. They went through testing, and he has been determined to have deformed or malformed sperm. I'm not sure of the exact phrase. We don't know why. He was never injured. He didn't have any illnesses. And I can tell you that his whole life he's had trembling hands. We don't know why.
Did he ever have any asthma or bronchitis or skin problems?
Nope.
Okay, what about bowel problems? Do you ever have constipation, diarrhea, irritable bowel syndrome, diverticulitis, appendicitis?
Has not had that. However, he does have what I would call a sensitive stomach. Some foods that he eats may just go right through him. My husband has the same thing. I can eat the same thing and not have that reaction.
Okay.
So,
do you have any other children?
No.
Okay. Do you have any respiratory history, asthma, bronchitis, anything like that, or skin problems, eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis? No bowel problems?
No, my husband doesn't either.
Okay. All right. Well, I'd go ahead and everybody should just get gluten-free anyway, whether, if we think you have the problem or not. Just get gluten-free, no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten. You got to do something different here. And both your son and daughter-in-law have to be the same way. They got to get the same diet, because invariably it's a nutritional deficiency when people have malformed sperm. They can have curly tails on the sperm instead of straight tails, and all these kind of weird little things that happens when the sperm are nutritionally deficient. Okay. Then, what would you give the son and the daughter-in-law, Charmaine, to get their nutrition levels up to where they can be fertile?
Well, I'd get them each on a healthy. I'd get them on a healthy brain and heart pack. But in addition, then they could each take. He could take the Zera test, and she could take the Zera Fem.
Well, there you go. Very good. Good things. And what would you do also to get their hormone levels up? What food would you add to their diets for sure?
Lots of eggs.
Lots of eggs. They could have 3 eggs twice a day. They can be soft scrambled in butter. They can be soft boiled, soft poached, soft yolks. And then if it's a girl, name it after Char. If it's a boy, name it after me. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers. Hello, Doug. Oh, well, that answers that question. Well, hang on, folks. We'll be back with more Truth, Justice, and the Longevity Way on Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Longevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Longevity's Ocean's Gold. you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hi everyone, Andy Anderson here. Are you using those handy little bottles of gel that zap germs, bacteria, and other nasties? In today's world, that's smart, especially with all the filthy doorknobs, shopping carts, and handrails we touch every day. Here's what you may not know. Once the alcohol evaporates, goodbye effectiveness. No more protection until you use it again. PureWorks to the rescue. Our FDA-compliant foam, lotion, soap, and spray do not rely on alcohol. Their killing power lasts up to 4 hours. PureWorks disinfecting spray is EPA certified to kill swine flu, bird flu, MRSA, HIV, hepatitis B and C, and a whole host of viruses and bacteria. Mold and fungus too. It's even safe around children and pets. You'll love the soft feel of PureWorks on your hand. It actually conditions and will not dry your skin. Here's a little peace of mind knowing your hands are still germ-free hours later. Get your hands on PureWorks and get PureWorks on your hands. Stand by. Pull out your paper and pencil for your local number to order PureWorks.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Young Duty 90 for Life Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to California. And Maggie, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Maggie, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach.
Hi.
Thank you so much for all you do.
Yes, ma'am. How can we help you?
Okay. Yes, thank you. So we have a 35-year-old female, 5'5", 150 pounds, on dialysis. She's been diagnosed with polycystic kidneys.
Okay, well, polycystic kidneys are a birth defect. She was born with that, and they really have little or nothing to do with the kidney failure. Okay? So they're not an issue, and especially since she's 35 years old. How long has she been on dialysis, do you know?
You know what? I don't. I was waiting for a reply.
Sure. No, that's fine. Okay. Any other issues? Do you know any high blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis, anything like that?
As far as we know, that's all she has.
Okay. Well, that's a handful. Okay, Charmaine, what would you do for this 35-year-old lady who's on dialysis? And let's go with that. What would you do for her?
Okay, she's on the cusp, but for all these, to support all her bodily functions, I would get her on 2 healthy brain and heart packs.
Okay, you're exactly right. 150 pounds is my cutoff. If they weigh 150, they got to have 2.
Exactly. And then I would also give her the Ultimate Daily Classic and the Niacin Plus and the vitamin D3.
There you go. So 2 healthy brain and heart packs per month, a full dose of breakfast and dinner time. 2 bottles a month of the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, 3 breakfast, 3 dinner time. They're designed to support healthy blood flow through blocked arteries, obstructed arteries, also support healthy blood pressure. And as Shara said, the Ultimate Niacin Plus, since she's on dialysis, I'd go ahead and give her 2 at breakfast and 2 at dinner time. That would be 2 bottles a month because they only have 60 in a bottle. So it'd be 2 at breakfast, 2 at dinner time with the Ultimate Niacin Plus. And they dilate the arteries as well as give some, protection against blood clots, because they do have an enzyme in there called nattokinase, which is legendary for actually dissolving blood clots. So 2 twice a day, the Ultimate Niacin Plus. And let's see here. What else did you say, Charmaine?
Vitamin D3.
Oh, vitamin D3, very good. So I'd have her take 3 of those capsules twice a day, 3 at breakfast, 3 at dinner time. That'll be 2 bottles a month of the vitamin D3 capsules. And that's definitely going to help her absorb nutrients, particularly mineral nutrients, and place them properly in the bones. It supports all those activities. Vitamin D3 is something we just don't get anymore because everybody's in their homes with their little electrical devices. And give us a call. Every couple of weeks, call us every time your lady friend goes to the doctor and gets some kind. They do a blood test once a month when they're on dialysis, and we really have been seeing some miracle things. I mean, Charmaine, you have seen some miracles happen with people on dialysis, haven't you?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, and so it's one of those things where doctors say, well, you'll be on this forever until we can find some kidneys to give you a kidney transplant. But then they milk your insurance policy for 20 years because they don't want to give you a kidney transplant because if everything works out well, you don't need dialysis anymore. And so let's see what, doing a proper diet and get rid of all the inflammation, the fried foods, the processed meats, the oils, the glutens, get rid of all that because it's the, Sharon, when you have kidney failure on dialysis, is there anything wrong with your kidneys usually?
Usually there's nothing wrong with them. They're just not getting dirty blood to clean, that's all.
Yeah, because of the plaque in the arteries. They're supposed to bring the dirty blood into the filtering units, and so the arteries are plugged. And so that's why the Ultimate Daily Classic is so important here to support healthy blood flow through the blocked arteries and support healthy blood pressure. It's one of those little miracles that I figured out during the early days when I was doing my pathology postdoctoral fellowship. I'm getting all these kidneys I'm looking at that they're taking out people who are on dialysis. I said, no, wait a minute. These are normal kidneys. Did you get the right person? He said, yeah, this person's been on dialysis for 15 years. Okay, then I used an electron microscope and got 126,000 magnifications and see those little arteries that are this, 10,000 times smaller than the diameter of your hair. They're plugged. Nothing wrong with the kidneys. The reason why the blood tests show the kidneys aren't filtering is not because there's anything wrong with the kidneys, but because they weren't getting the dirty blood to filter. Hello. Okay, so very, very good. How much time we got here, Doug? Well, that answers that question. Thank you, everybody. Great testimonies and questions today. Thank you so much, Char. Super job. You were on it today, girl. And then thank you so much, Doug and Richard, sitting in for Sam. Super job, guys. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. And God bless America.